How many of us think that we deserve more? How many of us think that we should be there and not here? How many of us are resisting the what is, resisting the ebb and flow of life? Is this you? Do you feel like you deserve better? Do you feel like you deserve a better quality of life and you're not quite there yet? This video is for you. A lot of times in life we are fighting and resisting what is. We are resisting the fact that we should be there, but yet we're here. This video is it's about learning to accept that right here is okay. There's nothing wrong with this space, this place. Yes, there's not strive towards your goal. Absolutely. But just accept the fact that this is where you're at, this is where I'm at, and it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. The only person putting these labels and these pressure is you and I. We create these labels because we are comparing where we think we should be or who we should be at a certain time, at a certain place, and sometimes we are a little further ahead of ourselves than we should be. Maybe this probably goes for the intellectuals who who know a lot, but when it comes time to do, they're not doing. So knowing and doing is different. Teaching and doing is different. This podcast is about accepting the what is. Stop resisting, stop fighting yourself, stop fighting life. Understand that life is greater than ourselves. 90% is outside of our control. We're here just to control that 10% every single day that we can. Because life has all these laws that we cannot possibly micromanage, we cannot control. Life is truly greater than ourselves in the sense that nature has all these laws, has all these instincts and biology and processes that are greater than ourselves. And what this means is that we cannot control everything. We just need to learn how to control what it is that we can control and accept Mother Nature, accept life, that this is life. This is where I'm at. This is the law of the universe. If you consider that we've been around for billions of years, over let's just use a hypothetical situation. We've been around for over 2 millions of years, and we've only been modern humans for the last, I don't know, 10%, like 10,000 years. So if you think about it, the same instincts that has been around for millions and millions and millions of years, these instincts are intact in our very DNA. So when we think that we can control life, then when we think we can do what we want and like Mother Nature is not there or life doesn't have these laws in place, you know, we're only tricking ourselves because life we cannot cheat the game of life. And I say this as someone who's really, really tried very, very hard to do certain things a certain way and really make sure that, oh man, I'm going to make it work. But life has these laws in place that you cannot bypass. And when you understand that Mother Nature is greater than ourselves, life is greater than ourselves, you learn to let go, you learn to accept, you learn to allow. This is it. This is life. This is where I'm at, and that's okay. So the premise behind this video is to say stop fighting who you are, stop fighting where you think you should be, stop fighting yourself, stop fighting stop fighting yourself, the conscious, the subconscious, your inner child, your inner emotions. Maybe there's something that's deep inside of you that you need to express, that you need to feel, and that you need to allow that stuff to rise up and express it, identify it, address it, and just allow it. Mother Nature is truly greater than ourselves. We're only here to control the 10% that we can control and let 90% of life run its course. Because we are only humans and we cannot control nearly as much as we think we can. There's just too much data, there's just too many things to remember, there's too many variables that we cannot possibly cannot comprehend. Even when you know it all, even when you're enlightened, even the ascended masters, all these great ascended masters, you know what they say? I understand. Because they understand. But once you fully understand, it's like, wow, to express it in words, whoa, it's very complicated to really hold all of these difficult concepts all at once. And that's why we need to accept the what is. Learn to embrace life. Learn to accept whatever emotions that you're feeling right now. And we do this because we want to bump up in higher vibrations. Certain things that you are fighting, some things that you are holding back, you know what? Maybe that's why it's crippling you from manifesting because you're fighting yourself and you're using these energies to fight yourself and resisting. I should be there, I could be there, but you know what? Here you are. And there's nothing wrong with that. Is accept it. And you know what? Appreciate it. Learn to say, okay, this is fine. I'm here. I'm building. I'm growing. I'm learning. And one thing that's very important is that we stop comparing ourselves to other people when it comes to, why they are there, why they're here, and we're not there, we're not here or there, or whatever, right? There's like that kind of are we there yet effect. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? And it's about stop. Just stop. This is part of the law of attraction, whereas we're focusing on too much on the lack, we're focusing too much on the negativity, we're focusing too much on the things that don't need to be focused on. The old pains, the old angers, oh man, all these old energies, we're wasting our energy and focus on things that don't really matter. And I learned this like just this has just hit me like just recently myself where it's like, wow, I need to let go of all these things. I need to stop focusing my time on the past, stop focusing my time on the things that went wrong or the things I could have done better, the things I should have done better. And it just accept. All right, that's it. I spilled the milk many years ago, okay? It's okay. You know what? Life moves on. It's another day forward. There's another today's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. Every day is a new day. And we need to stop holding on to the past. We need to start focusing on where we're at right now and how we can create a better situation, how we can create the life that we want. And it comes with releasing the conscious and the subconscious resistance. This is for people who are focusing on the lack, for people who are focusing on the negativity, for people who are focusing on the angers or the old pains or anything that is just not incongruent with their desire. If you want to manifest abundance, you need to be in a vibrational space of abundance, which means that you have plenty, you have a lot, you feel you have a lot to offer to the world. You cannot attract abundance if you're always feeling lack or if you're always thinking in the terms of the lack. And that's how the law of attraction works. You attract more of that dominant state that you are currently at. So we need to start changing our thinking. We need to start changing our vibrations to allow for new space and not allow for new vibrations. Die to the old to give birth to the new. Maybe this means give up the old clothes that you used to wear. Maybe this means stop hanging out with certain friends. Maybe this means go to new places, go to new areas of life. Go to that nice restaurant. Start start looking into what kind of traveling places that you would like to go in the future. Start opening your mind. Instead of saying, "Oh, I can't afford it," start thinking, how maybe what can I do to afford it? What can I do to get this thing? If I could afford it, like, just start thinking in terms like start thinking in terms in a different way that's going to help you create that effect. Because when we're always thinking, I can't, I won't, I don't have the ability to, this creates resistance. This creates blockages because you can't bring it to your life if if you don't believe in yourself to attract it. If you think that there is a reason why you don't deserve it, why you can't get it. And obviously, you sometimes you gotta be, a little realistic in terms of, all right, this I can't afford this right now because we got other things that we gotta do. And again, you gotta juggle this, but one thing at a time. What's that desire right now that you want to concentrate on and start thinking of ways to manifest it. Start letting go of the old and start accepting the new that will help you to attract and manifest that desire. Accept it. Go in the closet, start to embrace yourself, start to embrace all those old negative emotions, those old emotional states. Maybe make up with your friends and family. Maybe some of us feel ashamed that we're not here or there. You know what? Just doesn't matter. Just learn to embrace it. I'm not saying that, this is going to be an overnight thing. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that begin to come in terms with it. That where you're at is perfectly okay and it's fine. Today, we're here and we're going to learn a new life lesson today. Because every day, the universe is teaching us something so that we can get to that end goal, to that place where we want to be at, that desire. All right, thank you very much. Thank you for listening. So, just a quick summary: accept and allow. Surrender to life because life is truly greater than ourselves. Learn to just be. Focus on the things that you want to focus on and concentrate on making it and bringing it to life. This has been Gerardo Morillo. Thank you for listening. If you like my work, please feel free to check out my website, prosperitylife.com. I talk about the law of attraction. I talk about the secrets of life. I talk about high level spiritual concepts. Check me out on prosperitylife.com. I got special announcements as well. I will be making live seminars downtown in New York. I'm going to be teaching mind magic, NLP, hypnosis, mental alchemy. My favorite subject really is manifesting. I love the process of it. I love learning how to, what it is that I learned today to improve or bump up, and I love that. So I'm going to be teaching that subject. I'm going to be hosting live events, how to retrain your mind to track your desires. Be sure to check out for that. Me and my buddies are going to be teaching classes. It's gonna be huge. We're gonna be teaching about multiple different subjects. I'm gonna be teaching a lot about the secrets of life, mind magic. I have a special friend that's gonna be teaching about how to how to pick up women, how to be a man, how to how to be masculine, and he's gonna be teaching men how to be men from a core level. And then we're gonna be bringing the very best of the best in their respective roles, and then we're gonna be teaching classes and live seminars on how to be the best you can be. Anyways, be sure to check that out. And also check out the links and resources down below because they will only help you and further help you improve every single area of your life. Thank you so much for listening.